It's a great episode. I'm editing it now. Check it out. Check it out. Attack. That's me. That's me. That's me. You're gonna see me in a second, but you see me now. It's me, Seth. All right, folks. So we are back. Time to sign up. I signed up just for boot.dev. No way is this a sponsor. I wish it was, but they just seem like the I don't know. Just seems like a straightforward roadmap. In transparency, I did take a Python course in college. I have worked a little bit with Python, JavaScript, obviously being a front end developer. I built some data scraping solutions, but we're gonna run through all of these. Golang, I do not know at all, so this is going to be perfect. SQL, I'm not necessarily, but I've used Prisma and Docker. We're going to learn in CI/CD pipelines, as well as Kubernetes and some cryptography if we get that far. So this could be a huge journey. They say this takes about 12 months when done part time. So if we could do anything less than 12 months, that would be awesome. But this is going to be a journey to kind of take on back-end engineering concepts and really understand them and build them out proper. And as mentioned before, I've done some vague back-end work, but I think this is going to be really proper of just like coming down. Let's just break it down to the absolute basics, go one thing at a time. And I love boot.dev, how they've like gamified the learning process and everything like that. So, and they don't seem too expensive. It's like $50 a month or $30 a month if you buy the annual membership, and they've got a community, they've got a few things. I love it. I think this is going to be fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to it. Let's kind of dive in. Let's see what they've got so far. So welcome to Python. Let's learn some Python together. Let's keep it easy. Print statements. Okay. So the gray run button, they'll just kind of give us the rundown. Okay, we could hit run, which will run our code up here. Then we can press submit to move on to the next bit of code. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. We get a little XP. We can climb ranks, folks. Oh, and I was looking at this earlier. We'll go back to the course in a sec, but they have kind of this like, oh, you can see how many problems you solve, where you rank. You can see the name, what level I am, all that stuff. So I love that. It makes it more entertaining to kind of grow through the whole process when you kind of gamify it. So I like that. I like that a bunch, guys. And this is going to be just one step at a time. So if you want to sign up for boot.dev and take it with me, I would highly recommend. Let's do it. So fix your first bug. The combat system in Fantasy Quest isn't working as intended. It appears the players are gaining health when attacked instead of losing it. So we have a sword damage variable. We have a player health variable, health after attack, player plus health. Well, there's going to be the issue. Don't touch below this line. Okay. So the issue they're having is after someone gets hit by a sword, it needs to be subtracted data or subtracted health. Oh, perfect. Alrighty. Guys, we're crossing the back end edge. Look at me. Come for me, Google. I'm ready to be hired. Let's go. Okay, so the console is a panel that displays important messages. It's kind of like a terminal. We can see what's going on, like errors and outputs of a program. If we want to see what's happening in our code, we need to print this by using the print function. We sure do. I've seen this a whole bunch. Okay, so we'll use the print function, and we need to tell our players to use the arrow keys to move. Okay, so I'll just copy this and paste it in. Bop. Look at this. Use the arrow keys to move. Submit. Guys, 3 for 3. Let's go. All right. Now we have a multiple choice answer, guys. We might be messing up here. The streak might be over. 3 for 3. We might miss here. Okay, so I know Python is often not used in front-end apps. Oh, God. Freaking 4 for 4. I spoke too soon. I've used all my front end knowledge to understand Python. It's never been part of it. So Python is known for being simple and easy to read. That is true. It's one of the most beginner friendly programming languages. What is code? Code is just a series of instructions that a computer can follow. Computers obey each instruction one after another. Programs can be comprised of many instructions, like million. Addition to this is a common practice in coding, or common instructions in coding. Print can be done this. It can also print numbers without quotes, and you can also do math directly inside parentheses. Assignment. It's common for video games to do basic addition. For example, we may need to calculate the additional damage a sword deals when it is enchanted with a spell. Our hero sword does 250 normally, but an additional 75 when it's enchanted. So let's calculate 250 plus 75. Okay, And it should be 325. 325, dead or alive. Guys, we're level 2, by the way, too. I don't know if you noticed. I didn't know if you noticed. We're climbing up the ranks, folks. We're climbing up the ranks. We're coming for the top dog, the top G, you know? Okay, so multiple instructions. Code runs in order starting from top to bottom, synchronously. In JavaScript's thread, that was how it works. One at a time. Python runs the same way. So the dialogue in our game needs to be printed in the correct order. In the first level, our hero encounters an owl talk named Jax. Okay, so boom. Okay, I think that's all we needed to do. So, okay, so here's what it says. Dang it, guys, we wrecked our streak. God dang it. Golly. The dialogue in our game needs to be printed in the correct order. First level, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so rearrange the code so that it prints the following order. Oh, because I was just imagining, well, like how it should be. You know, I'm like, well, the owl would talk first, right? You walk into a room, the owl talks first, and you're just like, what the heck? Dead quiet. I don't know. It made sense in my brain. Okay, so let's go to the next bit. Okay, syntax errors. Syntax is jargon for valid code that a computer can understand. For example, the following is invalid syntax because we did print wrong. I can already see the invalid syntax here. It's a capital P. Needs to be lowercase, right? Didn't even have to read the assignment, guys. We're crushing it. Back in engineering all day. This is the fun stuff, right? It can get steep pretty quick, right? It can get steep quick, right? When we get to servers and lists and dictionaries or Triss algorithm or something, it's gonna be a little bit steeper. So we'll enjoy the fun while we have it. Okay, so syntax. What does syntax mean? We'll just say, I guess that. Yep. Cool. Sweet. What happens if you try to run code with invalid syntax? You'll be provided a syntax error. This is correct. Guys, this is awesome. This is so fun. This is so fun. Okay, so let's do this here. Challenge 2, we got to fix the print statement. I can see right there was a wrong print. Oh, and we have a double quote issue. So you could either use single quotes, I believe, or double quotes, but you have to align on your quotes. So if you want to use singles or doubles, you could do both, but you just gotta use one or the other. You can't do both in the same deal. So yeah, this is fun, guys. This is great. Let's wrap it up here. Let's kind of well, hold on. Let's wrap up at a good spot. Let's see where we're at. We're at chapter 1. What else do we have? Well, we can finish out chapter 1, I suppose. The introduction. Let's finish out chapter 1 and then we'll record it. Looks like chapter 2 will be variables. So hold on. Statistics homework. A local high school student was asked to do some statistics work in Python. She's trying to calculate the average number of students. Oh, well, you can't do it as a string. If you do this as a string, right, it's just going to print the actual whatever things you put here. Strings don't matter, right? But what we need to do is make it actual math. And this should print something. So boom. So similar deal here. If we put a bunch of random letters, this will break the code. But if this was a string, right, we could do whatever we want with it. We could do whatever we want. So that's how strings work. But when we want real math, real numbers, we got to do real math, real numbers. So sweet. Okay. We're looking at email response. Okay, so email response, a new online store has been migrating to a new software system for its inventory management. Should probably use a project management system called TM Syncer for that. The last thing they need to do for the new system to be fully operational is complete their new survey response messages. They assign someone with no Python experience to work on it, as you'd expect. There are now bugs in the code, and you have been asked to fix the report. Challenge. This section of the report should print, thank you for shopping at Bootmart. Okay, cool. Thank you for shopping at Bootmart. And then your total supply was the total supply. Sweet. So is this how they do? It's the bug. Okay, so your total today was, guys, now my brain hurt. Thank you for shopping. Print. I think we just need to. Okay, so I can't touch a okay. I thought it said don't touch below this line. I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to touch these, but I have to fix them? Okay, sweet. All right, I think that'll do. Or are we supposed to keep the other one too? Alrighty. Looks like they want an empty line, maybe? No. Thank you for shopping at Bootmart, and it shows the price. Did we got to do math? Don't touch above this line. No. Okay. So this section should, oh, boom, right there. That's what we need. Alrighty, guys. That last one, that almost got us. That almost got us. But we got through the first chapter, the introduction. I'll wrap it up there. We are officially, folks. We are officially level 3. So don't mess with the 3rd level wizard, folks. Don't mess. Don't be creeping up my alley. Don't be creeping up my swamp. You know. All right. Enough messing about. I'll see you on the next one.